Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing your monthly love reading for the month of August 2019. Okay, so Gemini, what is coming towards you and what doesn't look so good this month? Okay, we're gonna see. Okay, the Hermit is there with the Eight of Swords. So you're feeling stuck, taking some time out for yourself. Maybe in the pre-shuffle I saw the Death too, so we'll see as it comes out. But definitely, maybe you're just taking, again, see, Two of Swords with the Hermit again. So yeah, so this could mean something. Either you're dealing with a Virgo or you're conflicted, so you want some time for yourself. Okay, one more and we're good to go. Oh, something just fell. All right, so let's see for my Geminis. Ooh, Eight of Rods. So communication, fast changes happening for you, I feel. Something fast, okay? This month. You are very nice. Oh, look at your cards, Gemini. Just look at you. All right. As I see, the message from the spirits is that stop being so much in your mind. Okay. If you have been having sleepless nights, if you have been thinking too much about a relationship, or if you've been thinking too much about you being single, or, you being, not in a relationship or not in a happy relationship for a long time, then stop worrying. Start coming out of it. Okay, this month you're going to come out of it. Why? Because there is an Ace of Pentacles for you this month. So something nice and good is waiting for you, which has an option of future growth into something better. But you need to wait for it, okay, or maybe clear your energies for it. But there is a prospect coming towards you which will feel good, and so you will come out of this Nine of Swords kind of energy this month. Okay, now look at your relationship or romance at this point of time. You are ready. This is your energy, the Lovers. You are ready, Gemini. Okay, and you're ready with your cup of love. So if you're a single person, you're ready for a relationship. You're ready to commit. If you are in a relationship or you're dating somebody, then you're ready to propose. But whatever it is, it seems like you're ready, and you want to go ahead in a relationship, and you want a relationship now. That is what I feel from this energy. You want somebody in your life right now, and maybe because you're not getting that, you're a bit, you were a bit gloomy, and now Spirit is saying that you can come out of it, because if you want it, you by wanting it, you're attracting it. Okay, now what is happening in what has been happening so far, and what you should learn from it is, firstly, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody else got it. I think Aries got it. So maybe you can watch Aries video. That will make some sense. Maybe you have Aries in your chart, or you're dealing with an Aries. But this definitely talks to me about no reciprocation in the relationship. Maybe in your past relationships, it has been you who have been always giving, and the other person, and it was this with the Seven of Rods here. I feel it's being courageous and standing up for yourself, or this can also mean being obstinate. So maybe in the past relationships you were obstinate, or the person you were dealing with, that person was obstinate, but it was definitely a power play. It was like, um, I demand more and I'll give less, or maybe you gave more and then yet kept fighting for to get something back in return. So either of the ways there was no balance. Okay, there was a lack of balance. So that is what spirit is telling you, pay attention to. That should be your lesson. So wherever you go further in the same relationship or in a new relationship, make sure there is balance. Don't overdo things in love. Don't overdo things in emotion, and stand your ground. Okay, learn to stand for yourself. With the Seven of Swords, learn to stand for yourself. Okay, now how you can resolve if you've been single, or if you are in a committed relationship but yet things are, again, as I said, there is no proper reciprocation or things are not working out. How you can resolve it? Firstly, stop asking questions, stop interrogating. With a Page of Swords in reverse, this could mean that maybe you ask a lot of questions, or you try to find out a lot, or this could also mean a Page of Swords in upright means a person who tries to find out more by keeping their mouth shut and keeping their eyes open. So it's like they try to find out from social media, etc. But now it's time you need to come out. You got to do just the opposite. Instead, ask them. If something is, you're feeling that something is not right, or something you can feel that is not working out, doesn't seem good, then you got to ask. Okay, and Justice in reverse. So yeah, this means again, there is some lack of balance. Six of Pentacles is like the minor arcana of the Justice. So that in reverse and the Justice in reverse. So there is no balance in your relationship. If you're single, then yeah, there's no balance. And if you're in a relationship, I feel again, there is no balance. So if there is no balance, you need to ask. You need to now question. If you're in a relationship, ask them that why this lack of balance, and tell them very clearly where you feel things are not balanced. Okay, so that is the only thing that you can do. You can communicate, and with Mercury going straight direct from tomorrow, that is 1st of August, so 2nd August onwards, your communication will be better. And because it's Mercury came as back as Cancer, now it will move towards Leo, and by the end of August it will move to Virgo, so it's going to be in full speed. So it goes from your 2nd house to 3rd house to 4th house. So this is the time. It's Mercury is very fast, and because you are a sign ruled by Mercury, you can ask. So this time, ask. Okay, don't keep it. And you could be dealing with a fellow air sign, because Libra is here, Gemini is here, Aquarius is here, and you could be dealing with a again, Aquarius is there. Again, Gemini is here. So I see a lot of air signs. So you could be dealing with your fellow air sign, or you could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because the Hierophant is here. The Six of Pentacles is here. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Could also have water sign, but I see more of air elements. So this could be you. And this only shows me that for most of you, you could be single, okay? At this point of time, you could be single. So it's time you need to open up. You need to actually ask. If you come across a new relationship, then you got to ask, okay? If there is a new person who has stirred your interest or will stir your interest, in case of singles, ask them very clearly why they are with you, or why they are dating you, or what do they want when it comes to long-term commitment. What are their thoughts about long-term commitment, or what are their thoughts about being in a relationship? You'll know the answers, and based on that, take a decision. Okay, now what you got to do, or what is coming in your month for the month of August, I see you taking some time out and trying to heal from an old heartbreak. Three of Swords, there's definitely an heartbreak, and if you haven't experienced that heartbreak yet, this month maybe you will experience that. You will realize things are not happening or not what they were a month earlier. And that is the energy, which could have started before the eclipse, because when Mercury went retro, a lot of communication happened for some of you. You could have heard a lot of good things from your partner, or things you felt, things have improved. So now Mercury going direct, it could be just the opposite. Okay, just the opposite. So you could feel, if you were very happy in the relationship, you can feel a bit heartbroken. If you were heartbroken in the past, then you could now see that things were different than what you thought. So I see you taking some time out this month. You're ready for love. You are ready to experience something new in your life, but at the same time, you don't want to make any hasty decision. You don't want to repeat this heartbreak in your life. So you would rather wait, think, evaluate, and then move forward, which is a good thing to do. Sometimes you got to do that, okay? And what you can do if you need to change or to improve if you're in an existing relationship, and what you can do to improve that is, firstly, be unconventional. Don't stick to the social rules, okay? The Hierophant in reverse. So sometimes, we lay down such rules where the other person feels kind of, you push the other person away, or you push the opportunities away from you because you think too much from the rules, or the societal pressure on us. So stop being the Hierophant and expecting things will be as defined by the society or your surrounding or your culture or your people around you. Stop expecting your partner to behave the way your surrounding idealism, says. Because sometimes it does happen that, we are, let's say, in a relationship with somebody who doesn't belong to our culture, or maybe from a different religion. And maybe you were brought up with a different thought process, a different religion, a different race altogether. And when that person comes into your life, you expect certain things from them, and for them it's a huge sacrifice, or it's a huge compromise, where you kind of push that person away. So with the Hierophant in reverse, maybe those are certain things which went wrong in your relationship, because you were not open to a different taste, a different flavor of the relationship. So be more open, okay? Don't be like the Hierophant. Don't come under social pressures, but do things which feel right. If that makes your partner happy, try to do that, okay? And Four of Cups, pay attention to where your discontentment lies, where you are discontented, okay? Because I feel there are certain things that you're not happy. Learn to identify them, to address them. This month, maybe you'll take some time out to think about those things, what is it that I really want? What is it that, is disturbing me about my partner? And, sometimes you just need to let them go. Let those thoughts go, not the partner go, but let the thoughts go. If that person thinks differently, or if that person has a different religious belief or different society value, be open to that. It's okay. You love them, right? So if you love them and you're ready to love, and if you're ready to express your love, then why the rigidity? Come out of your rigidity, come out of your mental block, okay? See the offer that is lying in front of you. See what is there in front of you. See the person that is there with you, instead of being discontent about the things that are not there, okay? So let's see more with these cards. Let's see what else do we have for my Geminis. Child. See, Nine of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Swords in reverse and Ace of Pentacles. So this is, something good coming your way, or a good transformation. You coming out of being in your mental prison, and you have the child. So it is getting that childlike energy back in your life again, thinking innocently, being optimistic, and being optimistic in life. A child is always innocent and optimistic. So you are like being optimistic back in your life. There is something which is kind of making you feel good about yourself. Okay. What else? Pathway. All right. So you are ready. You are ready to love. You are ready to go on a different pathway, a different option. You're ready to walk towards love, I feel. Okay, if you're single, you're ready for a relationship. You're ready to take your journey towards that. If you're dating somebody, you're ready to propose. And if you are in already a committed relationship, I feel you want to improve that relationship this month. Okay, now what else? Sudden wealth. Okay, so what was your lesson learned is that I feel, firstly, stop overgiving and stand your ground. And with sudden wealth, expect sudden changes. Okay, expect the moment you stop overgiving and standing your ground, you can see there's a sudden reciprocation. So expect those. Those could be coming your way. This is a very positive card. So this is something, you could see those changes coming towards you. What else? Yeah. Page of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse with the Thief card. This definitely means you need to interrogate. You need to ask this person, if you're already in a commitment, ask them what is disturbing you. Okay? Talk, have a heart-to-heart conversation. Ask them, even if it hurts, even if you find it a bit embarrassing, but if there is a doubt in your mind, clear it. Okay? And otherwise, what will happen? Again, same card. Who else got it? I think Aries got it. So there is a lot of things that are matching with Aries. So maybe you could go back and check the Aries video, and there's something got to do with this. Maybe you're connecting with an Aries, but yeah, you are taking some time out because you don't want any further heartbreaks. And if you're single, again, if you're dating, ask the wise questions, ask intelligent questions, ask them about their past, and about, don't regret it later that, oh, I didn't know that, oh, I overlooked that. Don't do that. Just ask them straight on their face. That will save you from further heartbreaks. Okay, that's the only way. Take some time out, and that is what you're going to do this month. I feel you're going to take some time out, and because you want to save yourself from further disappointments, and you're going to get a message. Okay, or you could be reaching out to certain people, or while you are taking some time out, people might reach out to you, finding out what you are up to, what you've been doing. Or you could be, as I said, sudden wealth. So this could be something sudden. Okay, and Eight of Wands we had seen when I was in the pre-shuffle. So I think that was your underlying energy. So message is also very similar. So you could be surprised with a new message, or somebody reaching out to you, that just because you are not open or you're taking a break. So good for you. If you want to improve the relationship, what you should do. Okay, so you have 2 5s and a 4. So the Hierophant in reverse. Stop being so desperate. Okay, don't be in despair. Don't expect things to change overnight. I feel for some Geminis, it could be you're up in your mind a bit. You're thinking a lot in terms of why this person is different, and why they do things this way. Why did they say these things? Oh, why don't they understand these basic things? Why aren't they this, and why aren't they that? That kind of feeling, and that leaves you kind of in a despair. 5 of Cups or 5 of Pentacles kind of energy, where you regret and you're like, why are they, why? There's a lot of why going on in your mind. So if you want to improve the relationship that you're already in, stop asking why and start accepting that difference in them. Okay, stop being discontent with what you have. Maybe it's all in your mind. You're thinking too much about, them being not the way your society or your surrounding or your cousins or your parents have been. It's fine. Everybody need not be the same. Okay? All right, Gemini, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you and see. That is only for if you want to improve a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, you need to change your thought process. Be childlike. Okay? Learn to accept it. If they're different, they're different. If they like to have desserts for breakfast, it's okay. Let them have. Okay, so whatever they like, let them do. Give them that space, because it's all because of that you, I feel, is stuck. And if you are looking for a new relationship, you're ready. Take some time out. You're mentally, you're ready. You're attracting. So keep manifesting what you are doing, and just be in yourself. You will get a message soon. Okay, it's a good time for singles. And if you are in a relationship where something is bothering you, ask if something is bothering you. Okay, don't be the page of swords. Don't try to find out yourself and jump into conclusions. Instead, just, even if it feels like an interrogation, but just ask the person. Okay, all right, so one oracle card for you. One oracle card for my Geminis. What do they need to do? The High Priestess, Pisces. Okay, listen to your intuition. Okay, that is what the High Priestess is telling you. Pay attention to your own intuition, your own wisdom. Don't go by what the world is saying. Don't go by the gossips around you. Don't go by what the person seems like. Rather, go with your intuition. What do you feel? If you're feeling something is wrong, then something is wrong. And if something is wrong, interrogate, find out more. Okay, find out more, ask. Because when you're going to do that, you're going to clear the way, and you're going to come out of your mental depression and anxiety, kind of negative feeling this month, and be more optimistic towards life, towards relationships, and which will get you something good. Maybe in the Virgo season, because the Ace of Pentacles is here. So once the August season passes away and the sun moves to your third house, I'm sorry, the sun is already in your fourth house, you will find, more clarity and more stability. So something in the Virgo season you have to look out for. But yeah, mentally you're ready. There are certain blockages, I feel, which are due to your own thought processes, old conditioning. You need to come out of that. Okay. All right, Gemini, overall, okay month, but you need to take some time out and spend some time with yourself and repair yourself, okay, before you offer yourself to the outside world. All right, so this was your love reading for the month of August, but we'll see more as the weeks come in and as I do the weekly readings too. Until then, stay in love. I'll see you later. Bye.